Hello everyone, I'm Kyle Glockner and welcome back to a new episode of Face Off. The usual gameplay segment will be taking a bit of a break, so for now I'll be taking it over as a segment where I compare two games and determine which one stands out on top. For the turn of this style of the segment, I'd like to talk about two games in a franchise that is very near and dear to my heart, and includes one of my favorite games of all time. So today, I'll be comparing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario Color Splash. Let's get started. The Thousand Year Door is the second game in the Paper Mario franchise, releasing in 2004 for the GameCube. This game did what any good sequel should do, and significantly improved the Paper Mario formula that began with its predecessor on the N64. I'll start by talking about one of my favorite parts of this game, which is the overworld. This game takes place in Rogueport, which, while part of the Mushroom Kingdom, is different from any Mario setting we've seen before. Each area is filled to the brim with fun things to do and great characters to interact with. Sometimes I found myself diverging from the plot just to try to find any hidden secrets hidden away within the town itself. And this carries into the various level hubs as well, such as Glitzville, Twilight Town, and even the moon itself. I can't stress enough the importance of an interesting and entertaining hub world in an RPG such as this, and in my opinion, Thousand Year Door sets a standard that has rarely been met since. But there's more to this game than just its hub world. In the first three Paper Mario games, Mario was never alone on his adventures. He met various partner characters throughout each level that would eventually join up with him and help him on his journey. Some of these are based on common Mario enemies, such as Goombella the Goomba and Koops the Koopa, but there are some unique characters, such as Madame Flurry the Wind Spirit or Vivian the Shadow Siren. All of Mario's partners are incredibly unique in both their personalities and abilities in battle, and each of them adds so many layers of strategy to how you go about your battles, and even how you solve puzzles in the overworld. But to cap things off, no RPG is complete without a fantastic story, and Thousand Year Door does not disappoint. While this does start off as our typical bad man steals Peach plot, the journey to the end is an amazing one, and I believe it stands among some of the best RPG stories I've ever seen. It feels really weird to say that one of the best RPG plots comes from a Mario game, but it well deserves that title. Now, Thousand Year Door is what many consider to be the last true Paper Mario game in the franchise. Super Paper Mario released for the Wii in 2007 and turned the series from a turn-based RPG into a side-scrolling adventure, which, while vastly different from the amazing game that came before it, was not overall a bad thing in my opinion. While it is nothing close to the amazing game that is The Thousand Year Door, I think very highly of this entry in the series. However, after Super Paper Mario came the black sheep of the franchise, Sticker Star for the 3DS. However, to go into what made that game so awful, I'm going to talk about the most recent game in the Paper Mario franchise, Color Splash. Paper Mario Color Splash released for the Wii U in 2016, right at the tail end of the Wii U's life and just before the beginning of the Switch era. This game builds on the gameplay of Sticker Star, where instead of collecting stickers to use in battle, the player collects blank cards which they have to paint using Mario's special paint hammer. Now, one of the reasons Sticker Star is so awful is because of this very system. Collecting stickers is your only way to fight in Sticker Star. While they can be abundant at times, there are several times throughout the game, namely near certain boss battles, where it is very easy to run out of stickers and be unable to fight. Color Splash improves upon this concept by introducing a greater variety of cards than there were with stickers, including cards that allow you to attack multiple enemies with jumps and hammers, as well as the ability to do more or less damage depending on the amount of paint you apply to each card. While the system isn't great by any means, it is a significant improvement over Sticker Star's system, and I admittedly didn't really have any problems with it during my playthrough. As far as the overworld is concerned, this game follows Sticker Star in having each level exist separately from each other, akin to Super Mario 3. While I still immensely dislike this style of level selecting in an RPG, I have to give credit where credit is due. Color Splash does a lot to make each level feel unique, and there are some areas I genuinely enjoyed. It's nothing compared to what we used to have with Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Door, or even Super Paper Mario, but if Nintendo does keep this style when making future Paper Mario games, it is a solid step in the right direction. Playing into the overworld and level areas, Color Splash and Sticker Star mostly do away with the unique characters that are present in the other three games, and mainly stick to the Toads. In addition, they do away with the beloved partner characters that added so much depth to the plot and battles themselves, which was, in my opinion, one of the worst moves these games made for the franchise. However, Color Splash once again succeeds where Sticker Star failed. Color Splash's writing for the Toads isn't bad at all. Again, this is nothing compared to the great characters we had in other Paper Mario games, and in no way makes up for the lack of partner characters, but it's better than what Sticker Star brought to the table. Between these two games, my choice is obvious. As sequels, these games are both amazing at improving on what their predecessor established, but I just can't stand the direction Sticker Star and Color Splash have taken the Paper Mario franchise. That being said, I don't really dislike Color Splash by any means. I genuinely think it's a decent game in its own right. However, for the purposes of this battle, the winner is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But what do you guys think? Are you a fan of the classic style of Paper Mario, or have you found something enjoyable in these new games? Why don't you let me know by tweeting me at ZTV Goofing Off using the hashtag FaceOff. Until then, I'm Kyle Glockner, and I'll see you next time on Face Off.